Hi. Welcome to another board game night here on dmNorthTV. It's myself, Jordo, joined as always by Super K, and I'm going to say as always by Nerdiana Jones, because you're here a lot.
Hey, I try to sneak in whenever I can.
You beat Nick out. Good job.
Yep. And then we have your significant other is hiding there too, correct? I can't see Discord right now.
Hello.
Okay. Tonight we are playing Zombicide, but we're playing the Marvel Zombies version of Zombicide, where you play as the zombies. So our goal is basically to eat everything, as opposed to...
I'm pretty stoked. I've never tried the zombie version before, so it's gonna be definitely a new experience here.
Yeah, it's a nice flip on the Zombicide mechanic, and I do enjoy the zombie mode. I actually, believe it or not, I haven't played the hero mode of this game yet because I don't want to. I want to play the zombies.
I mean, if it's more than the same, that makes sense. And zombies is specifically Marvel's only right now?
Right now, the DC version that's coming out, is that later this year or is it next year?
It's next year.
Next year?
Yeah. DC, like a day late, a dollar short.
Yeah,
as always.
DC is, I don't believe there's a zombie version of it, which is unfortunate.
No, I don't think so either.
But either way, it's DC, so that'll be fun. And also, you know, what'd be cool is DC Heroes versus Marvel Zombies. That'd be cool. We'll have to work on that.
That's the kind of Elseworlds I would love.
Yeah.
We can make our own.
So tonight we are playing Marvel Zombies. We have played it before. It's a pretty straightforward game. Basically, it goes in two phases, the player phase and then the zombie phase, or the enemy phase. I guess we are the zombies, so this is zombie phase first. So on our turns, we are going to increase our hunger track. That is kind of how controls how out of control we are. The more hungry we are, the less things we can do. But the more hungry we are, the more powerful some of our attacks become. So it's a fine. That's the tricky part of this game. You got to balance between hunger and not non-hunger, I guess. But basically, it's the same thing. You're going to get your 3 actions while you're in the blue zone. When you get into the yellow zone, you get an extra action. And same thing, you're going to be able to move, open doors. Instead of searching, you're going to be gaining zombie traits. You can do that once per turn. And basically, you're going to get a card that has an ability. And those abilities are kind of like a single-use power-up. And use them when you need them. You can hold up to 2 of them. And if you get a third one while you have 2, you have to discard 1. But the cards will all explain what they do as they come up. You can interact with objectives. In this case, there are no objectives to interact with, so we don't have to worry about that. And then you can attack. So you've got 2 attacks, or most characters have 2 attacks. You've got your basic attack, which we'll go over that in just a minute when we go over the characters, but they're all unique to the characters. They're going to be either ranged or melee attacks. And then we've all got what's called a devour attack. And a devour attack basically is how you eat someone. So you just you roll whatever the devour attack is. So it's going to be base 1 die, then it's plus 1 die for each level of the hunger track you're on. And then for each success you get, you eat something. You can only eat 1 thing with the devour attack. You can't eat more than 1 thing. Wow. But when you do that, your hunger reduces back to 0. So that's how you're going to reduce your hunger. Is you gotta eat somebody. So we do have to kind of plan the snacks a little bit in this game. So sometimes you might be able to kill everything, but sometimes you be like leave one guy behind because I need to eat him
For somebody else.
Yeah. So there is that plan there.
You don't gotta tell me I missed your snacks.
And the attacks are the same. The attacking thing, you're going to be attacking, in this case, superheroes. There's going to be a band of superheroes. We are starting with Doctor Strange on the board, and again, we'll go over that in a second. There's the same things like the walkers, runners, fatties, but they're called guards, troopers, specialists. The guards are what the fatties are, the big guys. They take 2 hits to kill. Superheroes are all unique, so each superhero will tell us how many it takes to kill, and Doctor Strange takes 3 hits. Guards and troopers, so that's the walkers and the runners, they take 1 hit each. And then there's another group called bystanders, and they will show up when we kind of expose them. So all of these cards that you can see on the board here are bystanders. We don't know who they are. They're going to be Marvel characters. And they are going to have unique abilities. So if we eat a bystander, which is actually the only way to kill them, you have to devour them, you actually gain their ability. And that gives you kind of a power-up for the rest of the game. Attack, Ravenous. So when you become Ravenous, when your hunger track's at 4, you can only do 2 things. You can either move or devour. That's it. Then the enemy phase, attack and move. That's the way it works. Then we spawn enemies just like regular Zombicide. And that's about it for the basic gameplay. I know I zipped through that like rocket speed. Any questions?
Honestly, Zombicide is never super complicated.
No.
And if anything, the complication is about like adding the units to the board. So
yeah. So we are playing from the base game MZ3 Sanctum Defense. This is labeled as a medium level game, so we'll handle this very easily. Should take us about 45 minutes, I assume, like at least triple that amount of time. But the story is the Sanctum Sanctorum holds magic portals to not only all corners of the globe, but the greater universe as well. If we can gain access to them, then the buffet would be endless. Of course, the resident Sorcerer Supreme and his allies will try to stop us, but they are just appetizers for the proper feast.
Hors d'oeuvres, yeah.
So, in this one, we are starting kind of in this location here where the 4 green guys are, and Doctor Strange is in our way. As long as Doctor Strange is alive, we cannot get into the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is this little building in the corner here. The entryways are labeled with the Betty White dice. Those are the only ways in.
Okay, yep.
All of the other doors are labeled with the D6, the little orange ones. They might look red on screen, I'm not too sure.
So we can't open those, right?
We cannot open the Betty Whites. You can open the other doors. Okay. So Betty White is off limits until Doctor Strange is gone.
And every turn, it's whoever wants to go can go. Right?
Yeah. There's no order. It's going to be what's going to be the best for us as a group.
Speaking of which, what should be our plan of attack here?
Well, we'll talk about it in a second. Let's talk about the special rules for this, what we got to do. So basically, we have to do 3 things in order to win. Number 1, we have to devour Wong. Wong is a bystander. He is in one of these spaces. We don't know which one. He is not in this. He's not in this space though. Okay.
Okay.
Because that's in the Sanctorum. If he was in there, that would basically wreck the whole game.
Did you double check that?
I know that.
No, they told you when they said when you set it up, pull them aside, put one in there, and then mix them in with the rest.
Oh, okay.
Okay. As long as Wong is alive, we actually can't permanently kill Doctor Strange. So even if we eat him or destroy or kill him, at the end of the round, he'll come back unless Wong is gone. So we got to get Wong, we got to get Doctor Strange, and then we all got to exit through the portal or the exit sign right here.
Poor Wong.
Yeah.
This is what you get for being competent.
Yeah, exactly. Special rules for this one. Normally, when you open a door, you expose kind of everything in the building, so you would find out who the bystanders are. In this case, we don't find out the bystanders till we actually go into their zones. So it's not just open the door, see who's there. We actually have to go into the zones where they are. Wong's protection spell, I kind of talked about that. We can't actually kill Doctor Strange until Wong is gone. And magic barrier, we can't get into the Sanctum until Doctor Strange is gone. And that's about it. So, yeah, let's find out
Sounds good.
how we're going to do this. And that is with zombie heroes. That's what they're called, zombie heroes. So I basically grabbed kind of a pool of heroes that haven't been used before on any of our streams, as far as I know. And don't match any of the superheroes that are going to be in this game. So we'll go over all of our heroes right now. So I pulled Bullseye, who is a ranged character. He's got an attack called Throwing Knives, so I can hit something from 0 to 1 away, 2 dice, and hits on 3s or better. His kind of blue ability is I ignore targeting priorities. So normally you have to hit superheroes first, then guards, then agents, then runners, whatever they're called, troopers.
specialists.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh wow! So
So
each higher tier kind of defends the lower tier.
Yeah,
Damn.
so just like Zombicide, but Bullseye can ignore that. I can also increase my hunger to reroll misses. So I got some ways to do that. I won't talk about my other
That's
abilities because
really fun.
we'll worry about that when we get there. But that's me. I'm a ranged dude. Kim, who are you?
Wow,
Oh, that is the wrong person. Hang on.
Her name is Kim.
Her name is Kim, but you can go over who you are while I fix that.
Yeah. I am Dr. Doom. My ability is lightning. It's also a range 0 to 1. I roll 2 dice and 3+ hits. My starting ability is each time you eliminate a superhero, which is the first one on the list. I draw 1 zombie trait. During my turn, you may discard 2 zombie traits to reduce your hunger by any amount.
Oh, nice.
Keep talking.
Okay, next is Nerdiana, who is playing.
I'm playing Beast. Rawr. Even though he probably never says that. So I just have a for my basic attack, just random old claw swipe. But as for my ability, I have once during my turn, me or another zombie hero within range 2 may draw a zombie trait. So I just help people draw abilities,
Draw
which is
cards.
great.
Yeah.
And it seems like it bounces off your Dr. Kim Doom's ability quite
Yeah,
well.
because if I have 2, I can reduce my hunger.
Little known fact, Dr. Doom's first name was actually Kim before changing it to
Really?
Victor. No.
Okay, I was like, what?
Yeah,
That's kind of
Victor Kim. Kim
our
Victor
last
Doom.
but not least is Millie, who's playing Mystique.
I am playing Mystique. So I have a range of 0 to 1 on my attack. And then my starting ability is at the end of your turn, if there are no enemies in your zone, you may increase hunger, have all enemies ignore you during the next enemy phase. So I'm kind of like a spy.
Excellent.
that's pretty sweet.
So, basically, let's just get started. So, I think goal 1 is while we're all blue, we want to open as many of these doors as possible.
Yes, and we're very close to all of them.
So, do we go in groups of 2 and deal with things, or do we just split into 4 and just do it?
Whoa! Each of us take a door. Woof.
Ooh,
That's risky.
That's risky.
Oof. I was gonna suggest that, but
I was
I don't
thinking
know.
maybe 2s of 2, but
yeah, just to help each other.
But the 2 doors that are right in front of
Like right behind us here, right? So go east, right?
I was thinking being aggressive for the first, then pull back. And go forward for the first 2 rooms and see what's going on with those.
And then backtrack.
And then back. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that though.
See, I wondered about going backwards, so east first, opening these 2 doors. Because then we got side doors on both of these.
That's very fair. And
my only worry is if we get stuck with Strange right off the bat. You know what? Do we just go for it? Be aggressive and go running for?
To each of us or twosies?
Let's split 2 and 2, but let 2 go the long way for the north, and then 2 go south, and we grab those 2 doors that are closest to Strange, and then pull back as soon as we can.
I don't think we can get to this one because we have to go through Strange to do it.
No, not that one. Yeah, that's the only one.
These middle ones
after the 4 one. Yeah.
Okay.
So me and Jordo's characters are the only range, right?
I think Millie's ranged as well. So
I think Millie has a range.
It doesn't
of 1.
matter. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
So as long as someone accompanies Beast with range, we're good.
I need my handheld, so I'll go south.
I'll go with Beast.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys we're all lined up kind of to go together here.
Okay, so then you guys are gonna go south. That would be zone 3. So do you want to do Beast first because he's got the least kind of attacks?
Sounds good. I'll move forward once.
Down once.
I guess.
Okay.
And then I guess opening the door is an action.
That's 2 actions, but now that spawns stuff.
That's fine.
Let's see what we do. Where did I put the spawn deck? Oh, down here.
So you get 3 actions.
He's got one more action, so what we're spawning there is 1 specialist.
Oh boy.
And then
that sounds bad.
they get two actions per turn. So we do want to deal with that before you get in there.
So I could give someone right now a zombie trait with my ability.
Is that a free action or is that?
It's my blue action. I don't think it's once during your turn, but I don't know if it's free or not.
Yeah, it is. It's because you're in blue right now.
So what you can do is you still have 1 action left. So for your 3rd action, you could take a zombie trait.
Yeah, I'll take one and then someone else take one.
No. You can either take one for yourself or you can give one.
That's fair. Okay.
No,
but,
that's different.
With Zombie Genius, I could, but I could do both potentially, right? Where I can just
for your action,
search.
You can do your action, and then your other thing, your blue thing, is you can take another one or give it to somebody in range 2.
Yeah. So your 3rd action, you can gain 1, and then your free action, you can give it to someone.
That sounds excellent. Let's do it. Let's who would like one?
Well, do you want yours first, or do you want
yours first?
Oh yeah, let's do mine first. Let's see what we got.
You got an opportunist.
Opportunist. So let's see. I got it somewhere here. So discard before attacking and increase hunger. Add +1 to results for this attack. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then
you have to be adjacent to another player to give yours.
Within range 2.
Okay, so you're good.
So you can give it to anybody. So
yeah, I was between because you two are our main attackers because you're ranged. Between you, Jordo, and Kim, which of you two would like it?
Well, I wonder if you give it to Millie because she's got to come down and help you out here.
That's a very good point.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mystique accepts the offer.
Mystique gets undead rage.
Undead rage. Okay, so where we got that? Maybe nope.
Do you want me to read it while I got it in my hand?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Now we see it.
Okay.
Discard and increase hunger by any amount when enemies enter your zone. Immediately perform 1 free attack targeting your zone.
It's pretty good. So now Beast has done his 3 things he's over and done with. So I think
sounds about right.
Mystique's got to do her things now.
I was Sleepy Beast.
It's that the very first player doesn't get to do a lot. Like that's the problem. He just usually just open a door and try not to cause too much damage when you do it.
Well, since I'm like a get items for people guy, it seems about right that I open doors.
She has range, right? So you can try to hit that specialist.
So
specialist?
Yeah, she can move in there, and then she's got a ranged attack, and still 2 actions to do that.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So your ranged attack is that's Beast. Where is it? So you're rolling. Oh, sorry. The other thing we all forgot to do. You must increase your hunger by 1 at the beginning of the round. So we all should be at 1.
Right.
Okay, and we all have 5 health. I'm guessing.
We have 5 health. I think we all got the same. Yeah, all of us have 5 health, and then up to 4 hunger. So you've got a 0 to 1 range. So obviously you're targeting this zone here. You get to roll 3 dice and a 4 or better. And we're doing the honor system. That
Got
we're not...
a 1, a 2, and a 3.
So hit once?
No, hit 0. Oh, wait a minute. No, 3 or better. 3 or better. No, 4 or better. Yeah, 0.
Oh, 4 or better? Oof.
Is that? Yeah, it is 4 or better.
But I have another action.
We got one more action
you
here.
can do it again. Yeah, you can roll again.
Yay.
2 hits.
Yeah.
2 hits. Okay, so that guy is dead. You get an experience point for that.
Me, baby.
Ooh.
So you are the first
hero.
person to get an experience point. That doesn't do anything yet. But that's 3 things.
Yep.
And your action is with their enemies or something, right?
If there are no enemies, I can increase my hunger to make people not attack me, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't see any value in that. Okay, so then next turn, someone will go in, find out who this guy is, and we'll go from there. So then...
All right, mister, where are we going?
Um...
Right, the door right in front of Strange?
I think so.
Go down a bit?
Well, because we're both ranged, so we're going to get a free shot of whatever's in there.
Yes.
So why don't I go?
Okay.
So I'll go 1. 2 to open the door. And when I open the door, where's the spawn deck over here? We spawn all specialists get an extra activation.
Fun.
Nothing happens. So that was 1, 2. So I can just go in there for 3.
Yep.
Find out who this. Oh my God, it's Wong.
Oh my gosh! Already?
Oh, he's.
But we have to devour him, right?
Yeah, run in and devour his ass and.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
I only have one chance to do it, but okay.
This is your one chance to eat bomb spaghetti.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's so dead. Okay. That's my turn because I don't get anything else. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, put me in there.
So 1, 2, and then gobble him up. So she has to use her devour attack. Because you can't actually just attack them.
So I get 1 plus my hunger level, which is 1 right now.
So yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
get to
I
roll
love
2
that.
dice, 4 or better.
Plus. All right, here we go. Yeah, 2 6s.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
So let me
Hold on.
take a picture of what you've gotten. Because you get his ability.
Okay.
How do I take a picture?
So there's something called a camera.
Yeah, it wasn't
And
opening. Okay.
How much experience points do I get for Wong?
0.
Oh, boo!
You get 0, but you get Wong as a character. He's now you've eaten him and you've gained his essence.
Yep, got it.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Let me write this on
So
my
if you guys, basically for the people at home, after performing a melee attack, that does nothing for you. You may increase hunger to reroll any misses. You don't have a melee attack.
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh well.
After performing it, well, I can, yeah, because I'm a 0 to 1 range.
No, but that's still a ranged attack. Like it's got the range symbol.
Oh, I can't give this to anybody, can I?
No, it's just stuck on you. But whatever. Wong's dead. Doctor Strange is next.
It's like every time I play Doctor Strange in Unmatched. Wong's dead. God damn it.
Okay, so now we're going to go out to the full screen and we're going to enter the spawn phase. So spawning's exactly the same as it is in regular Zombicide. We start in number 1. Oh, we're doing a double spawn phase. We both pushed the button.
Okay, sorry.
So the first one is in the blue zone, guard rush. We spawn, then activate. We'll put 1 guard in there, then we activate him, so he moves 1. Then we go over there, up top, and we spawn specialist airdrop. If drawn during the enemy phase, instead of spawning as usual, for each zombie hero, spawn 1 specialist in their zone. Wait a minute. Oh, so 2 specialists in our zone? And then 2 specialists in your zone. They just drop right in on you. Cool.
Everyone gets specialists. Woo!
And then up there, another guard. So he spawns. Oh no, down here. Sorry.
Does spawning count as an enemy entering your zone?
I think they have to move in there. I think spawning's different.
So you're
Okay.
starting from the spawn point and going.
Because you had some ability, right?
Yeah, I could do
What-
undead rage if anyone enters my zone.
But that's entering the zone.
yeah,
though, is
they-
it not?
Well, I don't.
Well, let's look it up.
Discard
What's
increase hunger. by-
zone entering
I always
spawn
cause
enemies?
these conundrums.
Is spawn? Well, I guess technically they dropped into your zone.
That's how you get Pseudo Udo to fly.
I don't know the answer to that though. Is that entering?
Okay, we could just not.
I mean,
For now.
if you want to kill them,
Well, it says the place the indicated amount of corresponding enemy type in that spawn zone.
yeah, but in this case,
What did that card say though? To just
if
spawn
drawn
them
during
there?
the enemy phase, instead of spawning as usual, just spawn in 1 specialist in the zone.
So does Mystique say spawn
For each zombie hero spawn. I think it says
No,
move.
it says enter.
or enter? Oh, enter. See, that's different.
I feel spawning doesn't count. Oh, hang on.
It would have said spawn, no? Instead of enter? Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
enter
Doctor Strange, I forgot to activate him. He gets 2 actions, I believe. Yeah, 2. So he's coming to join us. Cool.
I mean, we did just kill his friend. That's fair.
Yeah, he's not too happy with us.
Well, now we can hit him. Let me
Oh,
see if I find
okay
anything.
then.
Marvel.
Okay, so let's everyone raise their hunger by 1. So we should all be at level 2 now.
Yay. Now, what is that? Does that augment certain attacks already?
Yes,
or
the Devour attack is getting more powerful with each time.
Interesting.
Because you're rolling 1 more dice for each level. Some abilities are affected by hunger. I don't know that ours actually are. But do we want for us to go first and then see what you guys need to do if you need to come and help us finish them off?
I mean, okay, so what's the rule on opportunity attacks if we were to walk away from these two? Do they?
It's going to cost you an extra point. So to leave the zone with doing nothing costs you 3 points to leave.
So I'm melee. I might as well. You guys go first, but I might as well just attack these.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, why don't you go first? See if you can just get rid of these guys, and then that kind of gives us more options.
Help.
Yeah. So let's go zone 3.
So I have claw wipe. So it's just 2 die, I guess. And 3 or better. What else?
Well, you could also remember you've got that.
Oh yeah, and I have opportunist. I'll use that right now. Discard it. I raise my hunger by 1,
So
and I
you're
roll
3.
an extra attack, I believe.
No, you add +1 to dice results.
Oh, even better. Okay.
So instead of like whatever you roll, just add 1 to it. So you need what are you doing? A 3 or better. So technically, you need a 2 or better.
Okay, I'm definitely getting 2 hits then on 1.
Don't roll ones.
Yep, I rolled the double 5s.
Okay, so these guys are both dead. You got 2 experience points for. Oh, hang on, we're on the wrong player. Nerdiana.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading up rules.
You got 2 experience points there. I don't know if Kim's
was
doing
that
it or
just
not.
1 attack?
That was 1 attack. So you've still got. He's got 2. So let's go out to the. So for 3, you can get over here. Because we literally don't need to deal with any of these other guys anymore.
How about I move 1, and then I can also give you an item.
You can do that for free anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But that way I can also search, because, like, do you need me that close? Because I'm not ranged anyway.
It just gets you closer if there are problems in our area. Like, I think you want to be as close to the group as possible.
That's more than fair. Let's double move, and then let's one of you two should definitely take a trait.
Who's got the better attack between you and me, Kim?
We're exactly the same.
Oh, we are exactly the same.
Okay, so by the way, I think Mystique does trigger. One guy said, I believe if you spawn an enemy in a zone, then yes, it has entered the zone. But it hasn't moved into the zone. Some abilities trigger when enemies move into a zone. And we decided that move into a zone is not the same as spawning in a zone, but both spawning and moving is entering a zone.
Okay, well, they're dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. So next time if it happens, I guess her ability will trigger.
Appreciate you doing the research. Thank you.
So here's
anybody can tell us we're playing that wrong or not.
Here's another scenario. Either Kim or I gets the Kim or I takes the card. Who's rolling better?
Well, I rolled 2 6s. I don't know.
So why don't you take the card then?
Oh, we can roll off right now and see who takes it.
No, Nerdiana can pick. Dr. Doom or Bullseye, who gets it?
I mean, I feel like between the two, I think Dr. Doom has himself handled. So Bullseye.
Bullseye gets it. Okay, I got a lunge. Yeah. Discard during your turn to increase hunger. Move up to 1 zone, ignoring enemies, then perform a free devour attack. So I'll save that for later. So hear me out. Instead of us going, why doesn't Mystique go and just pew in there first and see if we can? How many dice do you roll?
Did Nerdian already go?
Yeah, he's done his 3.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm down. I'll walk over.
Because Millie would get 1 shot in there, and maybe she's lucky and kills Strange.
Okay. Does she pick, or has to go based on?
It goes
priority?
Superhero first, so that's who she's targeting first anyway.
Which is strange, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if she hits him and kills him, great. That frees us up to do other stuff. Whereas
Yeah.
if we miss, then she's only got one chance. Like
Well, and he's only a 3 to hit?
he's only a 3. Only.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
only. Well,
Oh,
you have to.
shoot. I didn't spawn on his spot.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm going to do that now. He should have spawned. A superhero. There, that's punishment for doing that. Where's the superhero? Up here. So on
We are
Dr.
getting?
We are getting Super Scroll. Sorry, I forgot to do that during the spawn zone.
And remind me when you hit a superhero.
It's all or
you have to
nothing.
so you have to hit 3 in one shot.
Yes.
Damn, okay.
But how much dice is she rolling?
Well,
have
Super
3.
Super Scroll changes things a bit. He can attack from one zone away. If his zone is attacked but he is not eliminated, the attacker suffers 1 wound. And he's a 4.
Oh. It's pretty rough.
I still think we target Strange and hope for the
Yeah,
best.
target's strange because like at worst because I'm blocking that super scroll, it'll only be me instead of like everyone.
Well, if Millie's in there, then we decide who takes the wound.
That's fair.
The unfortunate
So-
thing, he gets two actions, so he's going to do 2 wounds.
So you need to be rolling 3 dice. Right.
Which is exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah, she's got it. I only have 2 dice rolling.
E-
Unless we devour him. Then we can roll 3.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So I failed all my rolls.
Oh, you did it. You did it. Oops. Okay. Okay, that's Millie's turn.
Okay, so
Yay!
can we devour him though?
Yes.
So that will give us 3 rolls. 3 dice.
Yeah.
3 dice. 2 dice.
Interesting.
So we could hit it, but I have to hit 4 plus, so someone's gonna have to try. Well, we could both try. But who wants to go first?
See, I could use the lunge and increase my attack. Like I could use the lunge to increase my hunger to get an extra die.
So you'll have 4 dice rolling.
And then I can move up to 1 zone, ignoring enemies, then perform 1 free devour attack.
Well, why don't you?
Oh,
go
yeah,
for
I absolutely should do that, because then I don't even move. I just stay where I'm at. If I miss, I try to devour him a second time.
Yeah, you go first then.
Okay, so let's go to zone 3. I am going to discard my lunge. That's the wrong zone, zone 2. I'm going,
Yeah, I
wait a
was
second,
gonna say that.
something's wrong.
Wait.
So I'm going to use that to increase my hunger, and then I'll worry about the rest of it after. So I will be rolling, I'll do mine sort of on camera. So I'm going to roll 4 dice. I'm going to try to do a devour attack. So I need 4s or better.
3 4s are better.
I need 3 of them.
Please.
That's 2. And my hunger goes up.
No.
But that was my first action.
Are you on level 4 now?
Yep.
So you're ravenous.
Yeah, so I got to devour. So my second action, I'm going to try to do that again. Oh, 5 dice though now. Yeah, that kills him.
Feast.
Doctor
Nice.
Strange has been devoured. Doctor Strange is gone, and I get how many experience points?
Equal
do I
to his toughness. 3?
get? 3. I get 3 experience points. And my hunger has been satiated. I am down to 0. That was my second action. Do I just take a swing at these guys while I'm in here, or do I like? Yeah,
Well,
I have to.
Is there a moving like a moving out of enemies thing?
Well, I used my card. Like I used so I get out of there for free.
Oh. Well,
So I
how
still
many
got.
actions do you have? 1?
What's that?
You have 1 more action?
I got 1 more action.
I mean, you could try to swing at it.
I might as well swing, and then I can leave anyway. So I only got 2 dice now because I'm gonna do my throwing knives.
Just leave it all to me. I got them.
Yeah. 3 or better. I got 1 success, so I'll kill one of them and get a point. So I'm up to 4. And I'm going to use my lunge to move up to 1 zone. So that'll finish off that card. Ignoring enemies, then perform 1 free devour attack. I can't eat my friends, so I won't do that.
Sure.
And
That's it. You take a wound at the end of your turn.
no, I got back to 0.
No, it says ravenous.
No, I'm not
Suffer
ravenous
1 wound
anymore.
at the-
I was ravenous
Yeah.
during the
Ate
turn,
someone.
but I ate Doctor Strange. I devoured him. So that
So you
drops
just-
me back to
okay.
0.
That's pretty awesome.
So now Doom's got a friend.
No, I think you still take it.
No, I'm not ravenous at the end of my turn.
No, it says while a zombie hero it hungers at level 4, they are ravenous. The only action you can perform is devour, and
Yeah.
then suffer 1 wound at the end of your turn, no
Yeah.
matter what.
If I'm ravenous.
No, during your ravenous.
No, at the end of the turn.
But you can't be ravenous at the end of the turn. You always
you
go
can
drop
be.
back to 0.
No,
How?
if I failed, I'd still be ravenous.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
So no, I ate him up and we're good. So now you gotta eat your friend.
No.
Or
What
kill
does
him.
this say?
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm going to be ravenous on my turn. Do we need to leave something alive for me to eat?
There's gonna be stuff coming, so
That's fair.
um
That's actually, yeah. There'll be more, you're
Can
right.
I still, even if I have a range attack, can I still do it on him?
yes, your range is 0 to 1.
Okay. So let's start with that. Need a 3 or better. I got a 4.
Cool. He's dead. You get a point. And you still have got 2 actions left, right?
Yeah, so I can move.
Get a trait. Because you can't kill
Sorry.
him in you can't
Nope,
even see
nope.
him.
I'm not even in his thing. Yeah. All right, so I'll take a trait.
Okay, the trait you got is Hunger Sprint.
Hunger sprint. Okay. Discard when moving. Increase hunger by any amount to move that many additional zones.
Okay,
Interesting.
so let's go to the
I mean,
full
that's pretty
screen
sweet.
and let's do the.
The band's back together.
I didn't know who's pressing the button.
Oh! I know we double did it. I did it.
Spawn phase. Okay, so we're going to do the activations first, which is what we should have done last time. This guy will move forward. This guy will move forward. This guy will attack twice because he can attack from 1 zone away. So he's going to hit this little area 2 times. I could take a wound. Does anyone have any healing abilities?
No.
Nope.
No? Okay, well, I'll take...
Mystique doesn't? Surprised she doesn't.
I'll take...
I could take a wound because somebody else took a wound, right?
no,
Mystique has an infiltrate ability.
nobody's taken a
thought-
wound yet.
I thought Nerdietta took a wound.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
I killed everyone in my zone heroically.
I don't care who the other one is. Do you guys want to roll it off or just someone volunteer?
Oh,
'Cause-
can I double search in on a turn?
No, there's only one. You can only search for a trait once, but one of us has to take one of us has to take 1 more wound. I don't want to take 2. I'll take.
All right,
Uh,
higher number takes it. So everybody roll a roll. Roll a
Okay,
die.
you guys roll a die and high number takes it.
Well, unless
3.
somebody else got a 6.
I also got a 6.
All right, re-roll.
The one time I roll high. 2.
3. I'll take it.
Okay, so Kim took a wound. I took a wound.
Thank
Now we
you.
spawn down at the bottom here. We are getting 2 runners. I'm always going to use the Zombicide terminology.
Yeah, I know. Like runners.
Up top
Specialist.
there, an escorted bystander. So that,
Escorted.
yeah, so we got extra bystanders. It is Betty Ross. Where's Betty Ross? That's Betty Ross. And she is escorted by 2 guards. No, she's escorted by 1 guard. Because we're in blue. So she's in the game. And one more spawn point over there. 4 troopers, not walkers. Okay. All of us increase our hunger by 1.
I'm
Ooh,
ravenous.
Me
So
Now-
you should go. You should try to go eat him.
I want to eat the super scroll.
They have 4 health.
He's
Oh,
got
I
4.
can't. Never
He's got
mind.
4 health. Yeah.
So with my but I would be rolling
You'll be rolling 5
5
dice.
die. Okay, so that's
It's
doable.
It's doable.
Yep.
So I just gotta
Uh,
check on bystanders because moving towards the closest spawn zone to escape. So she's not okay. So she's gonna try to escape, and she escapes by getting to a spawn zone. Obviously, she can't go to that spawn zone, right? So she just got to go to this one, which is the closest one, right?
Oh.
So we have to eat her before she leaves,
Ideally,
2.
and we have to devour her only.
yes, you can only devour them. So
Okay.
I guess the question is,
Who's gonna move back there?
who's going after super? Who can hurt the super scroll?
I will say, not to be volunteering anybody, but Kim does have that movement card. I would have volunteered, but I don't think I can move there and devour in the same turn. I don't know. Just
You're rolling the most dice right now, right?
But if I
we're
take the
both-
if I take the additional move, I'm gonna be ravenous.
Well,
but if
someone
you're gonna
can
be eating them at the end of the turn.
Someone can gobble up this guy on the way. There's a trooper or a guard right behind you. I think we got to focus everything on Super Scroll right now.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Nerdiana are both ravenous, so we would both be rolling 4.
Yeah,
to
so why don't we-
right? So
why don't
I
whichever
I'm gonna
order
give
you
it a
want.
shot.
Okay,
Yeah, you go first.
so Millie's going first. 1 to move into the location.
Yeah.
And then you
And
got
you're rolling 5 dice.
5 dice, 2
nice.
chances to devour him.
Yeah.
And you need what's devour? 4 or better.
4 or better.
And you need 4 of them.
Nope.
I only got 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And they
Last
don't stack
chance.
from battle to
Wait,
battle,
I got
huh?
another. Hold on. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
4.
4. I did it.
Okay,
Yay.
Super Scroll is gone. If his zone is attacked, but he is not eliminated. Oh, you take a wound for missing the first time.
That
And
happened.
she gets 4 points.
And
right?
you get 4 points for killing him. Where did I put Doctor Strange's card? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Do I get his power too?
No, you don't get his power.
No.
But you get the experience
Oh.
points.
Okay.
So now your hunger track drops to 0 because you were successful, and that's your 3 actions.
Who's that other one sitting there?
There's a guard.
Oh, it's a guard. Okay.
Why don't we zoom in to zone 1 there?
Yeah, so somebody has to go get her. So what happens if she exits?
I don't think anything actually. Like, can we just ignore her? I'm
No,
looking
there's
at.
got to be something that happens.
Hang
So
on.
is that someone who just sets off like some kind of alarm? I'm guessing.
Let me find a bystander. Non-combat bystanders. They'll try to escape. They have 1 action point. They never attack. If they enter a spawn zone, they are immediately removed from the game board and their card discarded. You don't lose.
Seems weird that you don't get a
A penalty for not doing
penalty
anything?
for not. Yeah.
Well,
So what's the point having them out then?
Do you get a benefit for devouring them? Like
Yes, you
Yes.
get their power.
Okay, then that's probably it. You just lose out on that.
Yeah, what's the...
And what's her power?
her power is... When moving, you may increase hunger to move +1 zone.
Oh.
Is there... If she escapes, like, we don't lose because of that, right? Hang on, I'm looking for the win-loss... I don't think we have to worry about it. I just think we don't get it.
Unless you want her thing.
which I don't think is that valuable for us. I think Nerdy Anna's got to go eat the guard.
I'm on it. So I move, I devour. So 5 die.
And you got to hit him twice.
I think I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, I got 3 hits.
Okay, so you got 1 experience
devoured.
point. Oh, we're on the wrong person again. Whoops, there we go.
And so then I'll search.
So your hunger, so 1 to go in there, 1 to devour. Your hunger drops to 0, and then yes, you can do your search.
Yep, search, and then I'll also give. Who doesn't have a card right now?
I don't.
You get one.
Okay.
Rotten Strength. Ooh, okay.
That's yours.
So that sounds awesome. Discard before attacking and increase hunger. Enemies suffer -1 toughness to a minimum of 1.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So I can do as many hunger to -1, or is it just -1 total?
Discard before attacking and increase hunger, so by 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I got
Okay.
an undead rage to help us out here. So that's your 3 things. I guess there's 0 reason not to just charge ahead
Keep
here.
going
Right?
to the door. Yeah.
And it makes 0 sense to me to go into this building out here. I think we go for this door, right?
Where do we have to exit? Yeah, we just go.
Yeah.
We should just go exit.
Yeah, I think so.
This seems too easy.
I think because we found Wong right away.
Yeah, we got very lucky, and then
and we killed Strange before he did any damage.
Right, he lined up right to be perfectly attacked. It was wonderful.
Yeah. So why don't I go? So I got 1, 2. Do I shoot these guys at the bottom first, and then open the door next turn?
Yeah, because if you clear them, I can go right in.
Okay.
I could pretty much exit.
Oh no, because
Can
you're gonna spawn some enemies once we get in there.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, so I will do my throwing knives attack, which is 2 dice, 3 or better into this zone, and I can increase hunger to reroll misses. 3 or better. I will increase hunger to reroll this one. 3 or better. There we go. They're both dead. So I got 2 more points. I'm at 6.
Nobody's in the.
Yeah, we want to open this door while we're all blue, right?
Yeah, what's my level right now or score?
You are at, I don't know.
You are at, let me skip
3?
to it. 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Millie's
Sounds
at
alright.
5. I'm at 1 probably.
Yeah.
1. And then Jordo's at 5 now, right?
So
6.
that was
Yeah.
1.
So you're next to go if you hit something. You're next
2. For my third one, I'm going to grab a third action. Oh, no, my third action, I should open the door, right? It was 1.
Yes.
No, I wasn't in that.
Move, 1 to hit.
No, it was 2 zones to open. No, I've used all 3 of them. It was 2 to get here. And 1 to...
Oh, you can't open the door.
Yeah, I don't have enough action left.
So my actions are all just opening the door then.
Yeah, your
Move,
actions
open
are
the
literally 1, 2,
Yeah.
open Betty
Open the
White.
door.
And then we spawn here, which is 6. Oh, spawn then activate. Oh, sweet. That's... Oh, no, Kim.
Don't say that.
Kim.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Spawn then activate. They just
That's
cut.
blue?
That was blue.
We don't know them.
And then
Bye.
at the exit actually spawns a superhero. Why make it easy? Let's find out who our superhero, who's going to really fuck us over at the end of the game. Scarlet Witch. Zombie heroes in her zone must re-roll all hits. So, cool.
Good thing we have a lot of ranged people.
Yeah, I know, actually, that's the only good thing. So she's sitting on the exit.
But I think our 2 ranged people are in melee range right now.
Yeah, this is we're gonna take 3 hits each. Kim.
If we don't get rid of them?
No, this is the end of the turn.
Oh, they attack.
That was spawning this building. Now we go to the spawn zone, the spawn phase.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's terrible news.
Yeah, we're gonna be hurting bad.
I will be at 1 if I take 2 punishments.
I'm at 1 as well.
Hubris.
Okay,
Sorry.
spawn phase.
So
Down,
they attack us, right?
yeah, they're going to attack us, so they're going to do 6 total. We'll split it 3 and
Oh.
3, so we're both down
Yeah.
to 1.
We're both down to one.
She moves 1, 2. Oh my god, this could be super bad.
I jinxed it by saying this was too easy.
I
There.
know, we so jinxed it. Oh my god.
There. Now we'll spawn. Oh, I'm so scared. 2 more walkers.
Please don't activate.
I know, the
Yeah.
activation is the part that is making me scared. Trooper Rush. 2 guys, and then activate up there. So they're all here. Last one down here. Escorted Bystander. So the other bystander is coming into play. And she has a friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna be Ravenous next turn, so we should probably go first.
We have to re-roll all hits.
Why? She's in our zone.
She's in our zone.
Ugh.
So
But we have to target her first, right?
Oh.
Yes, we
don't-
have to target her first.
how do we hit her?
Oh, well, with ravenousness, I think. You
Okay,
can...
so everybody move up the track. So I am Ravenous.
I'm at 3.
Well, you would have to. Okay, so if you.
Oh, okay. So you have to hit her twice, basically.
Yes, so if you roll once and hit her, then you can't. Then you have to re-roll and hit her. Right? Because we're both rolling. Are you Ravenous too?
No, I'm 1 away.
Okay, so I'm.
Well,
Ravenous.
what about Mystique firing? And how many do you roll on your range thing?
I roll 3. I was thinking that like I'll attack and then
If you could hit her, then that solves a lot of problems.
let's do this.
Okay, so we'll go melee first,
Save us.
Okay.
and you got 3 dice.
2 hits.
That won't do anything.
Nope, you got to hit
Okay,
3.
I'm gonna go again.
Go again.
Two. I'll
Nope.
do one more.
Oh my god.
Come on, come on.
Oh boy.
1.
Oh.
Okay.
So sorry, but I'm also going to increase my hunger, and then no enemy, like enemies will ignore me during the enemy phase next turn.
Smart. You'll outlive us all.
I tried. Sorry.
Oh,
Good
I
luck
sh-
surviving.
I mean, I could probably jump in there and help too.
Well, we
Uh,
might as well go first.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Let's
don't
see
put
what
yourself
happens.
in there
I
yet.
should have used the Undead Rage when they came in to do a free attack. Shit.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, that was last turn. I missed it. Anyway, you're Ravenous, so you might as well go
Yeah, might as well go first. So I have to roll 5 dice.
5 dice. You just got to get 3 hits twice.
Okay. Yeah. So first roll. Oh gosh, I got 3 hits.
Okay, re-roll them.
But I got a Ravenous. Doesn't count, right?
No, you're already at
Yeah.
the.
Haha. 5, 5, 6.
Okay, so she's actually dead. You get 3 points.
Yes.
Okay,
Good.
So that was your
Good
first
job.
action, right?
Yes, because I had to re-roll.
Okay. Where's my superhero discards? I've lost them.
So now
we need to like.
we got to clear this, right? So that was one action. So I can just. Oh, I dropped down, right?
Yeah, you're down to 0 now. I think you do your ranged stuff and just wipe out as many as you can 2 more times. I'll go next.
Yeah.
Or maybe Beast jumps in there, takes as many as he can, then I can.
Sounds good to me.
I
will...
gotta finish me though.
Yeah,
I
she's
gotta
got to
finish-
finish.
Oh yes, sorry.
I have two.
Yep.
I have 2 more actions. Right?
Yeah.
So,
My apologies.
okay, so I will do. I could do my range attack, right? I could do lightning. Yeah,
Yep.
it's probably better odds. All right, rolling 2. I need a 3 or better. I hit 2,
Okay, 2 dead. You're up by 2 more points.
and then my last action, hitting again, and I hit 2 more.
Okay. Up 2 more points. Are you? Oh, you get 1 more action now. You're in the yellow.
Yep, I'm in at 8.
So
yay.
All right.
why don't you actually target the zone below us?
Okay.
Because
so
then
ranging-
Nerdiana still could come in and melee these guys.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
Yeah. So
All right. I'm targeting the spawn zone.
yeah.
Nope. 2 ravenous. I just moved up 1, 2 on the hunger track.
Oh, that's
rolled
something we
ones.
should have mentioned to you guys, which you may not have been doing. If you roll ones, you increase your hunger by as many ones as you roll.
So far, so good.
Okay. We'll just catch that going forward, because that is a big part of the game as well. Okay,
That's fair.
so Kim's done.
Yep.
I think
Let's go next. You or Nerdiana?
I think Nerdiana, because he can only hit things in the zone.
Yep. So
Yeah.
what
One.
I'll do is first let me give myself a card with that special ability.
Okay, you got Insatiable. Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
So what does that do? Let me see. I got discard after attacking and increase hunger. Reroll any dice. Ooh. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna jump into
That zone.
Yep,
that
that's
zone.
one.
That's my first action. My second action will be to attack with the swipe. So I'm rolling 2 die. But let's see. What do I have? I was going to get rid of Rot of Strength, I think. Rotten Strength. I can reduce the toughness of these enemies, but they're just normal people, right?
Yeah,
They're just one
yeah.
anyway,
You
so-
won't. There's no benefit there.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so I'm just going to roll my 2 die then. And I have 1 hit, 1 miss.
That's fine.
Okay, that's 1 down.
Yeah.
One more action.
Helping. I might as well finish that
Well,
individual off.
hang on
or-
1 second. You got 1 action left, right?
Yep.
He can't move out of the zone unless there's
No,
somebody.
he can't. Because I'm going to be ravenous next turn. Well, if you kill this guy, I can run in there and no problem.
Yep. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
for
take
it.
a swing. And yep, hit double hit actually.
Okay, so you're at 5. So who's gone this turn then?
Everybody's gone except you.
Except me. So do I do the coward thing and just run to the exit?
Are you gonna be opening up new doors?
No. I'm
No,
too,
I would say maybe.
Well,
Oh.
here's my
Well,
only
you know
thing.
what?
I'm at 1 health and I'm sitting at 3 hunger. If
Oh.
if I roll a 1, I'm dead next turn. Because
Yeah.
I have nothing to eat. So I either go in there and try to devour them and then just risk bad things happening, or I just say, you know what, screw it. I'm going to move 2 into this area and hopefully you guys can get here.
Yeah.
Well,
Might as well. We could try to handle those 2 coming in probably.
My question there though is what's behind the Betty White doors? Isn't there like an objective there or no?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
No, there's over here there was a bystander.
Oh, like a really tucked in bystander.
But
okay.
literally, because we found Wong on the very first one, we didn't have to go looking at any of the other spots.
No, that is lovely. So yeah, honestly,
Exit then.
exit. Yeah, it seems like we have a straight getaway.
Because the exit is at the end of your turn if you're in the exit spot. Okay, I'm actually going to move 1. I'm going to take a trip.
No, but once you exit, you're out.
But I'm
You're
going to
not standing there anymore.
You
Well,
might want to stay with us just because
Yeah.
we can spread out who takes the attack. Because right now I'm at full health. So,
No,
like, if
he
you stay in the
can't.
same-
Yeah, but
oh.
Jordo can't take, and I can't take. So.
No,
but
do
if
we
I-
all
if-
take the same damage?
if I
I was
just...
just gonna
So
say I can
I
tank it
would
for you
say
guys.
you should not move because if things come into your zone, you are dead.
Yeah.
If you stick with Nerdiana, he can take the damage.
Oh, that's true. So I just hold a
Yep.
turn. So I'll grab...
So hold and no, hit those 2 at the bottom.
No, if I roll a thing, I'm ravenous. If I roll a 1, I'm dead.
I
Why
mean,
would
we
you
gotta
be
take
dead?
the chance. Yeah.
Because I would become ravenous, and then at the end of my turn,
Oh,
I would take a damage. So I
What
literally
if you eat,
grab
what if you eat someone and still roll the 1?
then I have to go into their zone.
I mean, it's worth it.
I think it's not. I think I just sit here and then we divvy up the problems.
I mean,
if they
that works
activate,
too.
yeah.
That's true.
Because right now,
Okay.
Nerdiana can tank a couple hits for us.
Absolutely, I'm here.
Because the biggest thing we have to worry about are extra activations.
So if they're just gonna move in, but they're not gonna attack us yet unless they have an extra activation.
That's the biggest thing, but that'll be 2 hits. Nerdiana can take 2 hits easy.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
Um,
just sit then.
So yeah, I think I either stay there or I just leave.
Or is Millie At what health?
I
Millie's,
meant 4.
yeah,
Yeah.
Millie can.
So
Millie's
you can
also
go with
invisible, can't
her.
you? Oh yeah.
You can move to
No,
her.
that seems stupid to move backwards.
Well, yeah.
I'm shape-shifted right now, so enemies won't target me.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
So
yeah.
I'm not going to do literally nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
My only other
Did you
advantage, I got a card. So
Fair.
the only other thing I could do is I could actually go to the exit and leave the game. But I feel
Too risky.
we still all need. Oh shit! Hang on a second. What's the order of operations? So I still could die, couldn't I? Where's this?
I will say we did handle that scenario pretty decently. Like all those zombies just piling out at the worst possible time, but like we kind of wiped them out pretty.
Okay,
pretty
escape
nicely.
via the exit with all zombie heroes. Any zombie hero may leave through the zone for free at the end of their turn, as long as there are no enemies in it.
I think you should leave.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think I should.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about the trait.
Yeah. Well, I still got 2 action points, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh, so once you hit the exit, you're out.
At the end of my turn, if there's nothing there, I leave.
Yeah.
See ya.
Then you're good.
Nice. Okay, that's perfect.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
The only reason I said that is
beat it.
because I'm going to become ravenous next turn, and at the end of my turn, 2 things happen. I leave and I die.
Yeah.
hmm
No, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Unless you left first before you died.
Well, that's where I said I don't know what happens first. I feel
Yeah,
I feel death happens before you get to escape.
Yeah, because once you're ravenous and you stay ravenous, you're taking a wound at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're dead.
Oh, and then plus the ones. Yeah, that
Okay.
yeah, okay.
So
right.
sorry.
Like a bad fast.
Okay.
On phase.
So that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. These guys all come here, and they go there. Now let's see what's coming. Over here, we've got
We're in the yellow.
3 guards. Okay, up top there, we've got 8 walkers. Whoops, and I just broke a door. We'll fix the door. How many did I put? 4. Need 4 more.
So we could do this because if Nordiana could clear those and he can run away, then I can run away and Millie can run away.
Millie's
I
got
think
to
that's
get.
doable.
Can she slip past? Oh, sorry, there's one more spawn zone way over here.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, no, then she's gonna be in the
Oh,
room.
never mind. You get some specialist airdrops. Instead of spawning as usual for each zombie hero, spawn 1 specialist in their zone. So
Oh, never mind.
2
Okay.
there, 1 there, and at least I got out.
So
That's fair.
if
All
I
right.
if I
Everybody
use
move up the
Undead
track.
Rage, if I use Undead
Yep.
Rage, do I like?
Okay, so
Wait, are they at? It's the enemy phase now, right?
No, it's our turn now.
they've done their stuff.
Oh, okay.
They've done their stuff. So this is what the
We're just
board looks
gonna
like now.
Move your hunger track.
And then
Anybody ravenous?
Nope.
No. Okay.
okay, so
Uh,
what was your question about?
I was gonna say if I use Undead Rage, do I get rid of my shapeshift? But my
Dis-
shapeshift is gone now, so
Discard
Doesn't
any
matter.
increase hunger by any amount when enemies enter your zone. Immediately perform 1 free attack targeting your zone.
I would like to do that though.
So this would still be during the last, like before our turn starts. Then
I believe so.
yes, okay. Is
Okay.
that going to put you ravenous or anything, or
Yeah. It will on the next turn, so
Okay.
I'm gonna try and devour someone.
oh, okay, you're going to do a devour attack. So you have to target the guard, so you have to get 2 successes.
I got 3 successes.
Okay, so your hunger is 0. You
Yeah.
get 2 points.
No, she gets 1.
1 point. Sorry.
Everybody's 1 except superheroes.
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
top.
Sorry. Okay, now we go to the beginning of the turn. Increase your hunger track by 1. So Millie should be at 1 now, right?
Yes. And then I'm at 3.
So
So Nerdy and no, maybe Millie
Yeah.
should. No,
Well-
maybe Nerdy and I should go.
who can do the most
Yeah.
damage? Because if you can clear
Yeah, let me
this
start
out,
explaining. Where am I?
You're in the. Hang on, we'll go to zone 4.
No, because if we clear, then Millie just has to hit 1 and she can try to move in, right?
Shoot.
Oh god.
She'll need an extra action point to get.
But she can get inside the door. That's what I'm saying.
She can
She'll be inside the door.
And if there are no enemies in my zone, I can use shapeshift and no one will go for me.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I think we gotta.
Yeah, so-
you gotta clear this zone out for her.
There for her. Yeah. Yeah. And then she's gonna handle the 1, hopefully she hits it, and move 2 into the door. And then she should be good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I blanked out a little bit. There, what do you call it? There's a vehicle outside. But anyway, what was the plan of attack?
I
And
think.
let Nerdiana go first.
I think Nerdiana goes
Okay.
first, and then just try to
Me.
wipe
And
out.
if we have to clear, yeah.
So I'm gonna use what do you call it? Rotten strength for the specialists at least. So I gain.
they only have 1 toughness as well.
Oh, they only have 1 toughness. Okay, so never mind. I'm just gonna roll my. Now I understand what you mean by that. Either way, so I'm gonna roll my 2 die for the first attack. I have 0 successes. I'm gonna roll a second attack.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's not. He gotta get in the room though.
2 hits.
It has to be the walkers first. So 2 points.
Okay.
Oh, that gets you an
I'm
extra
gonna do-
action now too, right?
No, he's at
No, he just entered
Six.
yellow.
he's 7.
Yeah, that's an extra
Oh yeah,
action.
yeah. So yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, another attack there. What is it? 3? Oh, 2 hits.
Okay, that clears that. You got 1 action point left. You got 2 more
Yeah.
points.
I'm definitely moving in there, and then I'm going to who's
No,
I
that's
would
it, right?
give
no, I
your-
can give someone a free card.
Give it to Millie. I think if she can
Yeah.
get a
Yeah,
movement
I
one.
need a new one.
No, he's not adjacent to her.
No, it's 2
No,
zones.
no,
1, 2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Millie gets
You get.
card for sure.
Hopefully, it's a movement one. Submit to hunger. Discard during your turn. Increase hunger by any amount. Ignore ravenous this turn. Oh, that's not bad. You're not ravenous, but
Okay, so either I can try to shoot once to help Millie,
oh
and then run
yeah.
to the exit, or does Nerdiana need help?
that should be fine. I'm at full health still.
Somebody clip that. Mark that down.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So
famous last
let me
words,
see if I can
huh?
help Millie because she has a clear. If
Yeah.
I get
Oh,
it,
dear.
she has a clear to exit.
If you get that, you can get out, and then
But
Millie
I
can get out.
also, But
Yes.
I have the shapeshift, so I have a natural defense, whereas Larry doesn't.
Yeah, but you'll get out anyways if I hit it.
Or nerdy, I'm sorry. Oh, I mean, true, but yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so
Nerdiana is on his own.
take one shot and see if you can.
Larry.
Yeah, I have
Cool.
one shot because there's no point wasting an action, right? So
Does your thing
right.
do anything good? Your card?
who mine?
Oh, you just get to move extra. Okay.
Yeah, and I have 4 actions, right? Because I'm in yellow.
Yeah.
All right, a 4.
So that guy's dead.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 3.
But I hit a 1, which puts me in Ravenous right now.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
But I can still exit Ravenous, can I not?
Well, that was our debate with me. Because at the end of your
But I-
turn.
Didn't it say that leaving is a free action? So that
No,
would
it
mean
happens
that
at the
you-
end of your turn. If there's no enemies there, you just.
Yeah, but I can exit.
Yeah, but at the end of your turn, you exit and die.
So okay, so what's the ruling about exiting and dying?
I don't know, but I feel.
I'll consider that a win.
I would feel.
Yeah.
My gut says the ravenous, like the bad things has to happen first, right?
Well, let's see. Does it say
I-
anything in the book?
No.
I think when you were reading it before, it said it's a free action that you take. So that would
okay, it
mean that
says
happens before.
Escape via the exit with all zombie heroes. Any zombie hero may leave through this zone for free at the end of their turn, as long as there are no enemies in it. And Ravenous suffer 1 wound at the end of their turn.
But I already exited.
But it's 2 simultaneously things at the end of the turn. Like, it's one of those situations where I don't know what the right answer is, and I don't know if there's a Board Game Geek thing to help us on this one.
I could look it up, but it's my turn right now. Okay, let's take a minute here.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the other option is you jump in here, try to gobble one of them up.
Right. So Marvel zombies.
But the problem is you got to
Uh,
gobble them all up.
I do
What
want to
comes
say
first? Ravenous.
real quick. Oh my God, Kim! I have such a problem. I started playing Neopets in like a real way. Like it's
Okay.
scratching such a nostalgic itch. Anyway,
Moving in ravenous state. Let's see what this says. While playing the first Zombicide, we're heading to the exit to finish the mission. Before reaching it, at the beginning of the turn, the level hunger was raised and one of them got into ravenous state.
Yeah. Okay, this is
And
exactly our
there
situation.
was no one around to be devoured. We only needed to move one space. The rules only state that only actions available are move and devour. But it does not state that zombie heroes must move to the nearest person to devour since he had plenty of health. Da, da, da. My question is it kind of more legal? Okay, let's see. Is this kind of move legal, or does the zombie hero need to go and find the nearest source of food?
Oh, that's not the right answer. That's not what we're looking
No.
for.
That seems legal to me as it satisfies one of the two actions that can be performed. Ravenous, the move action. Thematically, I interrupt Ravenous as an overwhelmed desire to survive. If your chance of survival is greater to finish the mission and start moving across the map. What is this guy? Doesn't really. He's okay.
It's a different question.
The devour action only prevents you from performing any other type of action besides movement. You are not required to devour, but you don't devour. But if you don't devour, you are locked out from anything besides movement. In this case, it's absolutely legal to move and exit.
So the only issue I have is the fact that you're at 1 health. So that's my
Does
question.
Ravenous cancel out free actions? No, that's not a.
No, it's not a free action. Like, I mean,
At
you
the
can, yes,
end
you
of your
can
turn,
make
if
it.
you are ravenous and 1 health left, but also on the exit tile, which do you feel takes priority? Here we go.
Oh, this is exactly it. Okay, hopefully an official
Okay.
answer's in there.
I know. Okay, what did somebody say? As always, Zombicide rules are loose. Okay, jeez. Nothing wrong with picking. Okay, somebody says pick what you want.
I do appreciate
It's
that you
loosey
guys
goosey.
find these rules because I would
Okay, one thing I would add
can't.
to this, and unsure if you meant this, but if you perform an action, but in doing so before resolving said action, you became ravenous, I would say the action was already happening, and so it can complete. Even if now you are technically ravenous,
That's not the question.
if, however, after action has resolved, you are ravenous, then naturally any future actions are limited to only those that can be done with ravenous. Okay. I would say exiting takes priority, but I don't have. Okay, someone said exiting takes priority over ravenous. And the rules just label.
There's no official, there's no Simon people in there, is there?
No.
Okay. I will let
I
you
would
choose,
just say,
Kim.
I mean, you can exit. I exit it, but then I just die.
Okay, 1, 2.
I still exit. I don't know.
You left the building, and maybe you're dead. We're not sure.
And then I dead. And then I died. Yeah. And then I died.
I'm going to try to find the answer to this one. Anyway, Millie, it's your
Yeah.
turn. Do you just want to beeline out of here?
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll see if Nerdiana survives. 1.
Yeah,
2.
as I exit, can I shapeshift into Beast and just to
No, unfortunately not.
Everything will be okay.
So, okay, we're going. Let's go to the full screen just to see what's coming. Basically, I'm not even going to say it. Let's do the spawn phase. These guys are actually going this way because they're trying to escape. These guys come here. These guys go here. And these guys go here. Okay, literally, extra activations are the bad things. First one is all troopers extra activation. Boop.
They're never gonna catch me.
Boop. Up there. 2 runners. And the final card, the card that can kill Nerdiana Jones, is 5 troopers. That will do nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll zoom in for the grand finale.
Woo.
That's the wrong zone. Hang on.
Get to the chopper. I don't know if that even. I don't even think that fits, but
No.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so for your first action, you're going to go in there, and then nothing. And that's it.
Woo!
I think the
Interesting, but we still have that question.
well, that question's definitely out there because I feel Doom didn't make it out.
I feel like it seems like everyone is saying but not saying you house rule it. It's as you see fit.
Which is probably fair, but I'm always of the attitude you pick the worst possible scenario for you in these type of games. But again, whatever. I mean, whatever. Three out of the four of us would make it.
No, you know what it is? I'll say it's almost like a John Wick moment where you collapse. You're basically like you should be dead, but you landed right at like the front of the hotel, and so they bring you in and they heal you up. Like you made it. You made it to the exit. You're good.
So
I made it to the exit and then died.
yeah.
Yeah, now we're stitching Kim Doom up, hoping for the best.
Other than that, I think the only reason this went so well is because we found Wong right at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we went for an aggressive start, just because like how lucky was that? Like literally turn 1, and then what is it? Doctor Strange is like, oh hey, I like being punched in the face. What are you guys doing over here?
Yeah, it couldn't have gone any better actually.
I know, I can't believe we got it on the first one. Well, that never happened. And
No.
killed the other guy in the first shot.
Yeah, that was
Also,
that was-
I think this is like a record run. I think this is under 90 minutes.
where's
Yeah,
the
this
where's
is
the,
pretty quick.
where's the timer? I don't even see it.
1 hour, 19 minutes.
And probably half of that was us looking up rules. So I don't know. Did you guys get enough of an experience to feel what Marvel Zombies was like? Because that was
Honestly, I can see how it can get really bad very quickly. Like even with our lofty start, I would say like it got hairy here and there, and I should know I'm Beast.
Do you have any preference on this versus like standard stuff, or just a different mix?
I do honestly, I do like this. It's a really good wrinkle on it. I would love to try more of it. Because like I don't know, the standard Zombicide, like I've seen it before. This has like kind of like the devour kind of mechanic. It really does put pressure on it very quickly. Yeah, I don't know.
I do like
That's
the
about it.
devour mechanic because it is kind of a balancing game. Like how hungry do you let yourself get before you weaken yourself essentially?
Yeah, because like in the beginning, I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I wait till I was ravenous to devour something? And then I'm like, oh, that's why. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything?
But you have to be ravenous to almost eat those like big guys. It's the most
That's
dice you can roll, right?
well.
It really is great. It really is great to be able to be like, hey, Scarlet Witch.
Well, yeah, that's,
like come at her like Kirby.
exactly. We got a little lucky on that. The fact that Kim rolled 2 successes, like got all the right successes and had to re-roll them and still got them. Like that's ridiculous. That's not how we roll here.
I know. Eris is keeping up the usual tradition over here.
What did you think, Eris? Have you played much of the original Zombicide?
I think the first time I played was on stream.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, it was fun. It was cool to have powers. And I don't know, the Marvel element is always fun.
Yeah, I'm always a sucker for anything X-Men. I agree on
Yeah.
that front.
Yeah, and there's still a bunch of missions I haven't done here. The unfortunate thing, I don't know if you guys were in yet, is there's not as many like custom missions or extra missions for Marvel Zombies as there is for like Zombicide, which is a little sad.
That's interesting, but like, I mean, wouldn't any missions kind of be transferable or no?
No, because you got to set up like the board and have the doors and spawn point. I mean, I guess the tiles are kind of balanced. Just when I was looking for options, there weren't as many as I'd hoped. I was surprised by what was out there. So I don't know. Maybe.
Although I'm surprised because I know there's like so many expansions too with this game. Like, I was shocked to see some of like the bundles people have. It was like, I don't know.
And that might be what we do next, is because there are missions in all the expansion ones. I don't have all the expansions. I have, I think, like 3 of them. Like I got Fantastic Four, Sinister Six, and something else. Oh, the X-Men stuff that came with the Kickstarter. So there are other missions.
All that sounds great.
Well, I know with like the Fantastic Four, there's elevators, so you got to go to different levels and things like that.
Who would you be? Like, who's your favorite Fan 4 character?
I'm gonna say Reed, but not the hero Reed. I like the Maker.
That's fair. He does mess around.
I do like that Reed went, nuts and just destroyed everything, destroyed his world.
Yeah. A great mind can do great things, both amazing and terrible.
Yeah. So if I'm picking pure character, that. Otherwise, I'm going Thing, man. I love that stony guy.
That's fair. He's usually a lot of fun in any game mechanic.
Yeah.
Eris would probably be Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love a fire character.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't really see anyone out there to raid, which is pretty typical for board games. So I guess we'll call it an early night. Anything? Are we on a podcast week?
Yes.
We are?
Monday.
Okay. And then we've got it's not this weekend, it's next weekend, right? Our 1 day thingy where people are going to play all the garbage.
Oh?
The Dice Masters World's End, because the game is ending, allegedly.
No, I wish I could join. I'm gonna be busy most of that day.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is it really the last hurrah for like the community, or?
I don't know. I think it's going to be very casual stuff going forward if people want to just play, but I don't know about organizational stuff because it's a lot of work to organize stuff.
No, that's more than fair. Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a night every now and again, but I don't know.
No, that's fair. I wish I was a little bit more active when I had the opportunity. There's something about making decks I have a problem with. Ooh, but yeah, that day I plan to it's going to be like a marathon drinking day because that is my birthday.
Well, enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
And try not to drink too much and don't die.
I can't make any promises.
I can promise that.
Any like tidbits on the podcast? Any teasers? Anything? Or do we just call it?
Not really.
Not
That's
really.
Not really. No, not really.
Are you doing Flash Talk or was that?
No, you need to be on for Flash Talk.
Okay.
Speaking of Flash Talk, I'm not even talking about Neopets, the card game. I'm talking about the old website.
Oh,
it's still up. It's actually kind of it has this new resurgence because like new owners bought it and they kind of want to bring it back to its former glory. And I don't know. They added a couple of elements that let you progress pretty quickly, and I'm hooked. I
thought you were talking about the card game, so I'm going, oh, okay, cool.
Nope. I'm just like, what's going on in the old website? What's going on? And then like down a rabbit hole I went, and now I'm a daily player.
Awesome.
It's yeah. It's
Well, that'll do it for this week. Kim wanted something light and fluffy, and I think this delivered light and fluffy.
It definitely was light and fluffy. There's no thinking. Kill zombies and exit.
Yeah, and I'm still in actual shock that what happened there. Like,
well, we could have either played it wrong or,
well, just in general, like the stupid luck that we got at the very beginning of the game. Like, that's dumb.
Wait,
I
were
know,
you
I'm okay
were
with
you
that.
ravenous when you exited too?
No.
No,
I
only
exited.
me.
I exited
Okay.
a turn early to avoid that situation.
Right.
So
only me, because it happened during the turn.
Yeah. So I feel like I said, both things have to happen. Which happens first?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go dig into Board Game Geek on that one because I feel,
I can't find anything. So yeah, you might just have to ask.
Or I'll tweet Simon and say, hey, what's
I think the adrenaline of running to the exit lets you survive just in time.
Give him a boost shot. Pfft, he's good.
But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. That was a short one for us. And we will definitely play this again sometime. We'll probably go back to regular Zombicide for the next one.
Yeah, I think we go back and forth.
I kind of looked at what we did last time, and it was modern. So I think Marvel Zombies this time, modern zombies next time.
Sounds good to us.
And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good night, weekend, whatever. See ya. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
Stop. And let me see what YouTube's doing now. Did it make it private? It still says Radlands. Jesus. There we go. I'll fix that later. Yeah, sorry you didn't get like the full experience there, guys. Like,
No, I'm more than happy to get the
We don't
experience I
usually
got
win.
here.
no, we don't. So I'm in awe over that.